So what are these that you're holding?
Key rings.
How do you make them? What is that exactly? It's not paracord, I know that.
It's nylon cord treated and dyed different colors, so it's permanent. It won't fade or come out. You can wash them and they'll be fine. The metal ones are made from a little bit of old pieces of eating utensils, forks, knives.
Now I felt them. They're pretty heavy. Why are they so heavy? I mean, they're a lot heavier than forks and spoons. I mean, is it the knife handle that you made them out of usually?
Yes.
Okay, so it's because they're really solid. It almost feels like something you could use as a weapon or something.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. Now, how long does something like that take for you to do, like to braid that? Where did you learn how to do that?
Well, I actually learned it from my dad quite a long time ago. And then I was in the Coast Guard. I honed my skills in the Coast Guard.
Gotcha. Now, did you make those? I mean, did you just do it in your off time, or?
Yes, I was. I got injured in an accident and had plenty of downtime. It gave me something to do while I was sitting in a wheelchair or confined to my house.
Right. So, how long does something like that take? Like, let's take this one right here. This is a beautiful one. I love that. 2-3 hours. Wow. I mean, it's just amazing how tight they are. They're really tight. I mean, it's like and like I always say, I'm like one of the strongest guys in the country, and I can barely bend that. That is just beautiful. I like these old, that looks like it's, was it not copper, it's brass. It looks like.
Yes.
And now what are these? You got rivets in there, or?
These are actually links to chains where you put the chains together. They're called master links.
That is neat. And it looks like you drilled holes and put brass rivets?
Some of them have brass pins, so actually they're screws. I drilled and tapped the holes and put a piece of screw in it, and then buffed it down or polished it down to where they're concave.
Wow. Now, see, I like these. Now, you know what, I'm going to take these off your hands if you don't mind. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to polish these up a little bit. Because it's not considered an antique, right?
No.
Okay.
No. There's nothing antique about them.
Okay, fantastic.
And they have been sitting quite a while with haven't been not being polished. I'm sorry.
So you served our country.
Yes.
That is outstanding. Now, what did you do? Did you see a lot of ice? I heard you said you were on an icebreaker?
Oh, yes. I was stationed on the Coast Guard cutter Adista and the Coast Guard cutter Southwind.
Oh, neat. So you've...
the Southwind and the Adista.
You see any polar bears out there or anything like that?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Bears. Yes.
Just walk on... I mean, when you're breaking the ice, are they out there in the water with you, or...?
When you're breaking ice, you're making so much noise, it scares them away.
So you'll see them running.
Oh, yes.
Get out of here. Like seals and stuff like that?
Yes.
How about the whale population?
Plenty of whales. Most Coast Guard boats and boats, they stay away from whales because they don't want to hurt them or tear up the ship.
No kidding. Interesting. Because the whales are pretty big out there.
Oh, yes.
Now, what enables a ship to be able to chop through ice like that? Usually, you always hear about these ships getting stuck in ice. These ships that you're on don't.
Well, they're especially made to break ice, and that's what they do. They ride up on the ice, pump water to the front. The weight of the boat usually breaks it. If they can't do it that way, they shake it. If they get in a real jam, the gunner's mate at the time would go out and drill holes in the ice and try to explode it to get it to break.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So you're keeping the shipping lanes open, or are you just exploring kind of thing?
Both. The main purpose to get ships through is when we went through the St. Lawrence Seaway going into the Great Lakes. You'd be surprised at the boats that travel up and down the St. Lawrence Seaway getting into the Great Lakes.
That's incredible. Well, I'm going to be selling these, and this is some real hardcore work. I'm just impressed, and something like that'd be pretty cool for somebody's keychain. I especially like these. I like something smaller, but that weight right there would really keep. I got like a little key fob for my car, and I'm actually going to take one of these and use it myself. it's just really beautiful, the work that you do, and it's really interesting. It's something completely original I've never seen done, and really neat. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for serving our country and exploring the ice caps, which most of us never get to do. I bet you've seen things that most people have not. And
I don't know. There were a lot of other people there with me.
No kidding. Yeah, well, I've never seen that much ice. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.